welcome to day 261 of our Be a Better You annual challenge. Sneaking a sip of coffee here. We're focusing on spiritual health and well-being all this month. And today, we're going to ask ourselves a question as we go about our day and think about how spirituality and our spiritual health and well-being is being impacted as we go about our daily lives. And that question I learned from a young woman, then she's probably older now since I'm older, since I discovered her following my sudden cardiac arrest, by the name of Rika Zimmerman. And she asked a question, and this one sticks with me. Other things she taught stuck with me too, but she dealt a lot with letting go of thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and different areas and aspects of our life that were negatively impacting us. And I learned about her through Darius Berazante. I'm probably mispronouncing his name, but I think he's still around online. I think Rika probably is too, but she may have gotten married and have a different name now. Anyway, she had a profound impact on me because she asked the question, who does this belong to, or who does that belong to? Often, when we have, especially in the area of spirituality and other areas and relationships and things that have been modeled to us by other people, and that's how we learned about them, we have adopted ideas, beliefs, thoughts, habits, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze, from other people. And we never question or ask ourselves as we grow and age and mature and have different experiences if that still applies to us. And often it doesn't. And I find that this is really true in the area of spirituality, spiritual development, spiritual ascension, spiritual anything. We learn about our connection to something outside of ourselves or bigger than ourselves, or religion or faith, as we're growing up. And we seldom, if ever, stop and say, well, does that even make sense for me now that I'm an adult and I've learned more and I know more, I've seen more of the world, I've had more experiences? We have to ask, who does that belong to? So I'm going to keep it super simple today. Our challenge today is to, as we notice spiritual related questions and thoughts and things coming up, ask yourself, who does that belong to? And if it belongs to you, great, awesome. Keep that belief and thought and feeling about your spiritual health and well-being. But if it doesn't, question it, challenge it, and ask, who does this really belong to? Maybe you'll find out, like me, it belongs to my mother or my father or my grandfather or my ancestral 5 generations removed grandparent or a cousin or an aunt or an uncle. Anybody that's had an influence on us can influence our thoughts, our feelings, and our beliefs. And once those beliefs are into our subconscious, guess what? It's very, very hard for us to even be aware of them. They just kind of run on autopilot underneath the surface and impact our decisions, our feelings, our emotions, the way we experience everything that we're experiencing now. So this is a super easy day. I just want you to enjoy the day. And as you notice things that are just even the good things, notice everything with respect to your spirituality today and how you have spiritual interactions, and ask yourself, okay, does this fit with who I am and who I want to be right now? Is it even true for me right now? If it's not true for you right now, it's probably not true for the you 10 years from now or 5 years from now. So might as well let go of that and replace it with something that empowers you and makes you feel the way you want to feel and behave the way you want to behave spiritually. Any questions about this? Hit me up and ask. Otherwise, make it an amazing day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.